Alright, new video. And in this video, I went to GameStop. And I got a new game for the Nintendo Switch. Got the Red Mario edition. With games. Alright, so I went to GameStop and we got a new game. Alright. Got StarLink for the Nintendo Switch. As you can see, this one comes with an R-Wing from Star Fox, Mason Rana, and two weapons. And over here is the controller mount. The top of the box with the Nintendo seal. The right side of the box, information about the character or characters you get, ship you get. Here's this side. It has information about, tells you what you got in it. The game, a poster, the controller mount, two weapons, one ship, and two pilots. Right here on the front it says that it requires online. There's a back with pretty much default Toys to Life information. On the bottom, there's information about playability online or offline, how many players this can play in split screen, 2 players, no online play. The bottom just has default stuff. Alright, I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's probably better. So in case you didn't pause it, missed it, you could take a detailed look at the stuff. Pause it there. Pause it there and reverse the image. I don't think you really need to reverse that. But if you want, get a cool, you could have a cool banner if you want. And then that information. Now, to unbox it with a handy dandy box cutter. There are 2 pieces of tape, here and here. There's a little code on the little product code on the top. This comes with a digital code, which I will not show. Or I'll just use it before I put this online. So, right after opening the box, that's what's there. The game and everything else. Why not pull out the game first? That's kind of what you probably paid for. There's the cover for the Nintendo Switch. The side Ubisoft logo on the bottom, Nintendo Switch at the top, and your title. And there's the back. There's some says at the top, build, battle, and win, and then that into the language that I won't pronounce because I'll probably get it wrong. Now, opening the box itself, here's our stuff. There. All my stuff, but here's what one gets. Start with, you're gonna have to push them up from the bottom. They're in there really tightly. Alright. Solid construction. This is a ice weapon, or a snow or ice type weapon. There are elementals in this game. There's a plug-in on the ship. It's kind of a, I guess kind of like a, it reminds me of the plugins for the new iPhone. There's the other weapon it comes with. On the bottom, there's your plug-in. You put them on the ship, and this is a fire type weapon, so either a flamethrower or a rocket launcher. This is probably a ice missile pod. You miss the back. There you go. Side. Their side. Here are our pilots. Here is Mason. I believe he's our main character of the series. Put him on the controller mount. And, a closer look at him. Something at the back, I don't know what that's for. But here in the back also there's, oh, that's probably to block it. There's your plug-in to the dock for Mason. The more important character, as we all know, Star Fox, or Fox, who just did a barrel roll. The bottom, some information on it is your plug-in. He also has that blocker. You can pause if you want to look at them in more detail. They're both very nicely detailed, too. There. The R-Wing. Sorry, I've been looking away. The R-Wing, there's your Star Fox logo on the other side. There's the cockpit, obviously. That's where your pilot goes So you plug both in at the same time. The back. There's the bottom, as you can see. You put the pilot in there. So you do basically this. Alright, and you can pause whenever you want. I'll show you the inside of the Switch case, the game case. There's the controller mount. I had thought it would be like a compatible with all the types of controllers, and they only give you one. There's only one you get at checkout. You only get the one that comes in box, so you'll probably have to buy the second one later. That's where the controller, the Joy-Cons go in, and I'll show you that. Ooh. That's nice. Alright, that's the Joy-Cons in the controller grip. There's a very comfortable and solid feel to this grip. It might be better than the comfort grip. That's all the stuff that came in the box, in that. Now, the other things that came in you got your language, both sides. See, product is all for product care. I don't speak a lick of any of those other languages. Here, it's your poster. Standard Toys to Life poster. Here's what you can get. Here's what's coming out, at least soon. Year 1, maybe year 2. Well, I'd gotten Lego Dimensions when that came out. Originally, when it originally came out. Like, trying to remember when that was. So, since this is just a generic one, as you can see, there's no Star Fox on there. This will come in every packet. This will come in every single starter pack. Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, obviously. So as you saw, you have your weapons. So here, you got a Volcano weapon. Meteor Mark II. Yes, and okay, so it's a flamethrower. Those are those. I don't know what type of weapons they would be. Red type. Purple type. Crusher, which is a Gatling gun. Nullifier, it's another missile pod. Imploder, I would guess a cannon. Your blue type weapons. Hailstrom. Frost Barrage. This one I have. I have both the flamethrower and the Frost Barrage. It's a missile pod type weapon. And the Freeze Ray. Mark II. As you can guess, it's Freeze Ray. And there's 2 sections of black type weapons, which it says at the bottom what they are. So you have Shatter type, frost vortex type, fire vortex type, thermal shock type, heat blast type, stasis overload type, gravity shock type, and cryoblast type. The Crusher is a gravity shock type. Yep. Then you got the Shredder. I assume these are kinetic weapons. Kind of like, kinetic in Destiny, that kind of thing. If you played Destiny. Shredder and Shredder Mark II. Then you got the Shockwave, Gauss Gun Mark II, Gauss, however you pronounce it, and the Iron Fist. That show was cancelled. Oh, and there's Yellow type, which is Stasis Overload. Got Levitator, which I assume levitates enemies. Got your pilots. Up here, Mason Rana, which I have. Ellie Arborwood, excuse me. Levi McRae. Razor Lime. Carl Zion. Callisto Chase de Siva. Scheid. Hunter Haka. And Judge. They're all different factions. So there are, excluding Fox, there are 9 pilots so far that you can get. Mine came with the code for the Zenith, I believe. Let me just quick check that. Yes. Digital Zenith Starship and Digital Shredder Weapon. And exclusive Star Wolf missions. Yes. If you've ever played Star Fox, it's Star Fox's enemy. So the Zenith. It looks pretty cool. Pulse. Nadia. Lance. And Neptune. Basically, if you didn't get the Nintendo Switch edition, I'm gonna guess you might be able to, if you, after this has been out for a while, if you manage to snag yourself a R-Wing, you should be able, and Star Fox, you should theoretically be able to play them in your version of the game. And if not, the Lance looks the closest to the R-Wing, so shouldn't be too much loss there. But is this loss? Okay, that was the back of the poster. Went into detail there. And here's the front. That's probably what, if you hang this up, you're probably gonna have it like this. And that like this, unless you just like looking at what else there is. Alright, and now for opening the Switch case. Actually, I don't think I need, I don't need it. I felt. Doesn't look like I'll need the box cutter. Rip. This is also on the Havoc engine, and the Snowdrop on the back. Dolby Digital Surround, or DTS, Dolby and Dolby Audio. get that like new yearbook smell, if you know what I mean. You want, if any of you are some of those people that like smelling. Plus, I guess if you want, you can use that against me, make memes about that. So here, technical support. And there, third focus, there. Got those. That's the inside, very boring. So very boring inside. There's the back open fully. The game. The back isn't bad. There. So it's not on, in case you're wondering, the taste is not the worst thing in the world. You'll notice it if you don't like, if you haven't gotten enough of those videos already. Okay, so explanation on that taste. Oh, there's a little Nintendo thing up top on the plastic. So an explanation on that taste is that it's not on the cartridge itself. It's on the sticker. All people had to do was lick the sticker. That's where it is. Alright, and now insert into Nintendo Switch. Push. There it is. That's the game. Day 1 update. Download that. "29 minutes remaining. 28. I'm gonna make some tea. So, here, on this is where you put your ships. The StarLink logo here, if it focuses. There, I'll just use the glare. There's a StarLink logo there. So what you'd want to do insert Fox, and put your ship on. There's that assembly. And then you put your weapons on, say you want ice weapon there, fire weapon there. There's that. Or maybe you don't like that, so you pull it off. And you put it on the other way. Now you can have that. You can buy any number of the weapons, any assortment, and do that way. Let's say there. Say you don't want it's your pusher. That's use it to push it off. Maybe you want him instead. You could have him pilot the R-Wing. There you go. And you can vaguely see them in there. They're a little difficult to get off. But that's the starter pack for StarLink. Battle for Atlas. I'll make another video detailing me playing through the game. Or its startup.